Dark roads under neon skies, 808s come alive, cowbells ringing through the smoke, bassline making speakers Tokyo, sleeping far away, I'm still drifting through the rain. Every corner sparks a flame, burning through my brain. Chrome reflections, purple lights, street demons in the night. Every tunnel shakes the sound of the world is breaking down. Move faster, slide harder, feel the chaos taking over. Oh, either way, Tokyo, OUTLAW, racing through the midnight storm. Dirty funk and Euro fire, keeping engines warm. Either way, Tokyo, OUTLAW, heavy bass inside my chest. Neon shadows, endless highways, never let me rest. Heavy tires scream tonight, lost inside electric Static voices in the haze, laser smoke and violet rain. Every signal starts to blur like a fever dream. Cold wind cutting through the frame, soft bass rushing through my veins. Every heartbeat hits the floor. Oh, erotic more. No mercy, no limits, only shadows in the back. Fade away, Tokyo, OUTLAW, losing through the midnight storm. Dirty funk and Euro fire, keeping engines warm. Fade away, Tokyo, OUTLAW, heavy bass inside my chest. Wind channels, endless highways, never let me rest. Morning breaking through the gray, still the cowbells start to play. Hide away, Tokyo. Still the cowbells start to ring through the night. 808 heartbeat in the dark, cowbells hit like warning shots. Neon smoke across the lane, thunder running through my veins. Cobbles ringing through the dark, like a warning, like a spark. Midnight city fades away, only speed and purple haze. Every tire leaves a scar under distant stars. A black sky hanging overhead, taillights blowing bloody red. Every drift around the curve hits another nerve. Slide sideways, no brakes. Let the asphalt start to shake. Night shift PHONKLINE, running through the neon storm. Dirty beats and door-by signs, breaking every form. Night shift PHONKLINE, here leads the double lights, tucking your shadows by my side. Rooted for hear the cowbells call again. Smoke and thunder ground through day. Street reflections melt like gold, midnight stories never told. Every tunnel amplifies the madness in my mind. Chrome and static in the air, heavy pressure everywhere. Every heartbeat hits the bass like a final chase. No slowing, keep burning. Feel the darkness take control. Night shift PHONKLINE, running through the neon storm. Dirty beats and neon stairs, breaking every form. Night shift PHONKLINE, heroes and turbo lights, soaking your shadows by my side. Running through the night. Morning breaks, but still I ride with the bass all amplified. Night shift PHONKLINE, forever drifting through the dark. the lane, cowbells ringing through the dark, like a warning, like a spark. Midnight city fades away, only speed and purple haze. Every tire leaves a scar on the distant stars. Black sky hanging overhead, taillights glowing bloody red. Every drift around the curve hits another Purple lasers passing by. Every tunnel amplifies the chaos in my mind. Cold wind cutting through the smoke. Bassline hitting like a roll. Every signal starts to bend like the road won't end. No limits, no mercy, only fire and roses. Oversteer syndrome, burning through the neon lights. Turning off a killer soul. Like this train is a flight. Oversteer syndrome, triple heartbeat out control. Ain't no waves inside the shadows, living in my soul. Morning slowly turns to gray. Still the cowbells start to play. Oversteer syndrome, drifting through the flames. Oversteer syndrome. Oversteer syndrome. Heartbeat from control. Airwaves inside the shadows, living in my soul. 808s under neon light. Cowbells echo through my brain. Dark expressway coming fast. Living like the night won't last. Taillights fading into smoke. Bass so heavy, speakers choke. Every drift around the bend feels like this will never end. Tokyo shadows move and sink faster than I wanna think. Street lights flicker black and blue. Nothing else feels true. Slide left, push hard, leave the silence in the dark. Phonkline zero, racing through electric haze. Dirty bass and hero fire, set the night ablaze. Phonkline zero, running wild beyond control. Turbo heartbeat, need I thunder, living in my soul. Hear the asphalt screaming loud. Smoking lasers through the clouds. Chrome reflections on the rain. Static pressure in my veins. Every tunnel shakes the ground with the power of the sound. Purple sirens flood the sky. Midnight burning in my eyes. Every signal starts to glow as the bassline takes control. No brakes, no fear, only funk inside my ears. Phonkline zero, racing through electric haze. Dirty bass and neuro fire, Cowbells echo through the night, neon demons in the lights. 808s begin to growl, hear the engines howl. Syndicate, racing through the neon haze. Dirty phonk and OVERSTEER, set the night ablaze. Shadow drift syndicate, 808 adrenaline. Tokyo ghost beside me as the chaos begins. Giants screaming in the dark. Cowbells hitting it like a spark. Chrome reflections blur and fade. Purple shadows dominate. Every tunnel amplifies the fire in my eyes. Cold tearing through the frame. Static pressure in my brain. Every heartbeat hits the bass like a high-speed chain. No mercy, no silence, only drifting through the storm. Shadow drift syndicate, racing through the neon haze. Dirty phonk and OVERSTEER, set the night ablaze. Shadow drift syndicate, 808 adrenaline. Tokyo ghost beside me as the chaos begins. Morning light begins tonight. Still got smoke behind me. Shadow drift syndicate, forever lost inside. Neon cuts across the rain, 808s inside my veins. Cowbells striking through the smoke like a blade about to glow. Dark skyline, shatter lights, Tokyo demons in the night. Every corner, every slide feels like do or die. Chrome reflections flashing blue, street ghosts fading out of view. Every tunnel amplifies the fire in my eyes. Move faster, strike harder, feel the bass beneath your feet. Synth katana, slashing through the neon haze. Dirty phonk and Eurobeat, set the stream to rise. Synth katana, 808s and turbo flames. Heavy shadows on the freeway, no slowing, only drifting through the storm. Synth-katana, flashing through the neon haze. Dirty funk and Eurobeat, set the streets ablaze. Synth-katana, 808s and turbo flames. Heavy shadows on the freeway calling out my name. Morning light begins to rise, still got fire in my eyes. Synth-katana, forever racing through the dark. 808 shaking through the night, neon glowing red and white, engine roaring, windows low, time to lose control. Tokyo shadows drift away, street lights bleeding through the rain. Heavy tires scream and slide, demons riding by my side. Chrome reflections on the lane, bassline running through my veins. Every corner burns alive, act too harder through the night. Slide left, move fast, leave the city in the past. Tokyo Phonk racer, running through the neon storm. Hating crates and dirty tapes, breaking every norm. Tokyo Phonk racer, 808s inside my soul. Dark highway, adrenaline, never lose control. Cowbells ringing in the dark, tires screaming, sparks and smoke. Feel the bassline overload.